Hey guys, it's Garrett DMG back with another video. Um, yeah, today I was gonna talk about a few things. Um, a few things that goes on in today's society. Um, I don't know. There's just a few things on my mind. It's like I don't know. I realize I try to avoid a lot of people, and I try to stay away from a lot of people. But it's kind of hard to do that when you have to work and you have to be in society and you have to product. And So even with the main practice of avoiding people, as much as I try and do, I become socially impaired in such a way. And also, I feel like technology is affecting me too personally. Like I've gotten so swallowed up in my phone, like I don't care to talk to many people, and that's not a good thing because my social etiquette is low. I try to work on it. Um, I don't really have many people skills. I'm usually mostly by myself most of the time, and even when I'm at work, I remain alone. Like even when I was a kid, like when I was in school, I was always like that lonely, uh, more or less person, as opposed to someone who's more extroverted, more just out there, as far as personality wise. And I don't know, guys. Like I've gotten so introverted to the point that I just, I don't know. I become more of an observer of sorts. And let me know, like, if you guys also relate to this as well, because it says a lot of introverts are usually great observers, uh, which means good artists, good talents, good introverted talents, hobbies, um, many things in that regard. So it's like it's a good. There are many aspects of advantage when it comes to being an introvert, but uh, I got no sidetracked. But the the point the point being is just in today's world, like it's become the norm. It's become like this introverted agenda. Um, we got these radical introverts. We might as well say I'm one of them. I try to open up. That's what part of what this YouTube channel is about. Like I try to start to talk, and I try to go from there, and I try to lighten up a little bit. Apart from how depressing life is, because it's really no secret. Everybody's depressed nowadays. If you're not depressed, or if you weren't depressed at least one point in your life, then you haven't seen it all yet, and or you're lying to yourself, which is two of the most contradicting things if you think about the two of them together. And it's just I don't know, life and society is just brain rot. Facebook brain rot, social media brain rot. Everything is brain rot, and you just gotta. It's so easy to fall off today. It's so easy to lose today. It's so easy, man. And nobody even wants to go through it with you. Like, I've lost. I think what makes me so sad is that I've lost, and I don't mean to play the victim mindset, because the last thing I am is really a victim. And at the end of the day, I know what I do wrong. But it's like I've lived this shitty part of my life, and just every single relationship I've had, nobody has stuck it out with me that wasn't family. And I'm lucky to not be alone. And like I said, I'm really not alone. I have family that love me very much, and I have a life that maintains me, um, as best as possible. And I'm grateful for it. But at the same time, there was a lot of people that swore an oath to be there for me and just weren't at last minute. So it's like a lot to unpack there. Um, it's hard. It's really hard today to have somebody that's gonna stick by you through everything and uh, follow through with the words that they say to you. It's hard to find that. And if you do find it, you're lucky. And I don't know, guys, like I'm tired. I wonder like what the fuck is left in the world in the future? Like what is there? If there's no future, then what are we doing with life? I don't understand. I really hope Jesus can teach me more because I really am inspired by him and he inspires me to be better, honestly. Just you hear his story, you hear about the shit he suffered through, and then you look at what your story looks like. And I know comparison's the killer of all joy, but still, comparison can be inspiring at times. Um, Comparison can do a lot, but it can also shut you down if you compare somebody else's wins to your losses. But no, I don't compare my life in Jesus to that regard, but I compare what he did, how his enemies even looked at him as, and it's inspiring because we can all do that. So like I don't know, my whole point being is just you still have um greater inspiration to do the best that you can in this world. So it's like that hasn't gone to waste. And that's what keeps me hopeful. But it's like the people nowadays, I can't depend on them anymore. And I think that's the reason why I avoid people mostly. Um, and I think because I used to depend on them too much, more than I was comfortable with. Um, but I'm still forced to believe that there are beautiful, great people in the world still. And you can become those good, great, beautiful people too. As corny as that sounds, but it's like, it's true. I just never seen the world like so stagnant right now, man. So much has happened this year that nobody can explain, and it's an agenda that's ran us through the ringer. It's really put society and all of our future aspects and priorities to a standstill. And back then you got to think about it, our parents had more of a future than we did. But you can't really compare your previous generations because everyone's living it nowadays. Just like in this complete just misery. But no, like I really don't know. Because of the way the world is broken in the past few years, I lack human connection. I lack genuine human connection. I lack basic human etiquette as far as being social, and just I fall short in a lot of spots because the way this world is just turning out to be, and it's not anyone's fault. This is just the way the world is turning out to be, and I believe that this terrible turn of events is really going to indoctrinate a terrible generation of people. And we're just going to see a whole lot more of that. I mean, you can literally look at the context clues of life and just figure out where we're going. It's unbelievable. But that's pretty much my video, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.